Hello everybody, welcome to Oak Hollow Garage and another episode of the Daytona Coupe build. So today I think I'm going to try and get some of the stuff together for the fuel tank. Let me take you through what came with the kit and what I've bought separate to kind of do some upgrades. So this is the hanger that came with the kit, and I'll show you. I'm going to upgrade this, so we're just going to sort of get rid of this guy. I've got a little rubber seal, the gasket. This is the sending unit. Got a couple of gaskets. I think that's a breather valve or something. I don't even know what these are for. These just connect to the fuel lines. We got the fuel filler neck, a couple of hoses, some rings, big ass fuel filter that I'm going to use something else instead of that. And then this is what I bought separately. I bought this fuel pump, which you'll need to buy anyway. And I'll have a link to this below. And off the top of my head, now that I'm on camera, I can't remember at all what this is. But it's in my link down below. And that comes with a little filter and some hoses and the clip to wire it into the new hanger. And this is a Pro-M hanger that I bought. And I've got a link to this as well down below. This has larger hose inlets. And the other thing is the pickup, I think it's the pickup, is all the way down here. No, sorry, the return, because the pickup is here. The return is all the way down towards the bottom, so it returns the fuel very close to the bottom of the tank. Where this one, the return is way up here compared to the bottom, and it can cause some sloshing and foaming and stuff. So again, Paul from the Factory 5 forum, he's kind of the go-to guy for all the cool stuff. He recommended this hanger, and I believe also this fuel pump. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try and put some of this stuff together today and see if we can get some of it installed into the tank. Also, here is the fuel tank. So the sending unit goes down here, the hanger and pump goes in here, this is where the valve goes, and then the fuel filler neck is over here. And that's about it. It's fairly simple. And then of course it just gets hung up underneath the back of the car and tucked out of the way. All right, so I think what I might do is just kind of do a quick win and maybe try to get this installed on the side of the tank and put the sending unit in as well. So I believe it goes this way, but there's a notch. There should be notches to help get this lined up right. So let's see how that goes. All right, so yeah, I think this just kind of, put this on first. That should just get threaded in, and then that just sits just like that. Now we'll take this and we will beat that in with a hammer and a screwdriver. And done, easy win. All right, so let's see just how easy this is going to be to get in just by itself. That was not quite sitting right. Yep, that's not quite in there. Alright, that feels wrong right here. Alright. I think that's good. Yep. All right, that is in. Okay, done. All right, next thing we need to do is screw the this sleeve down onto the plastic bushing onto the vent. So I think we'll do that this way, maybe. It does show clamping this into a vase to tighten it down. Honestly, I'm not sure how tight you need to make it. That seems fairly tight, but yeah, let's give it another little turn here. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Okay, so now we need to get this little rubber dealy bob into the top of the tank, and then this squeezes in through. All right, let's see how difficult this is going to be to get in. That wasn't so bad. The tough part is going to be to get this in here, I think. Probably could just put a little WD-40 or something in there, but there we go. Not really needed. Done. All right, now we're going to deviate from the book because we're not using any of the stock stuff. So take these little caps off, and this has to go on first. Let me double check the orientation, if it even shows it. Doesn't really show it, but it kind of looks like it goes this way. All right, so we got that on first, and then this, we will clip this in like that. And I think we're going to go ahead, get this hose on. And let's get one of these on here. Do I want that way? No, I think I want to do it this way. Yep, all right. And then this one, I don't think it matters, but all right. So we're just getting these on first. Now we'll try to clip this into the hanger. Kind of snaps in place, sort of. There we go. And it goes down like this. And then we'll put this, oops, let's get this wire here. Get this on, hopefully I'm still in frame. Okay, so that's done there. And then we'll screw these down tight. And then I've got to splice these wires into these wires. And they give you these little guys here. I may see if these will work, or what I might end up doing. I'm going to give myself a little bit of stuff to play. And if I don't like the way these are going to come out, I will rip these out and solder these connections together, and then put some shrink wrap over them. But I need to make sure, I think they make shrink wrap that's like fuel safe. So, because again, this is going to be submerged, right? So we want to be careful of that. All right, I'm going to tighten these up off camera, and then I'll make these connections off camera. All right, so I've connected everything up, tightened these down, given myself a ton of slack here, which I don't really like, but let me keep it in frame. I don't really like that I have a ton of slack, but that's okay. I think I'm probably going to swap these connectors out. I'm not super happy with them. It's a pretty good connection, but I'm not super happy with it. Oh, and this is a Walbro GSS 340 fuel pump. So you can find that like I said, in the description below. I've got links to it. But yeah, let's see if we can get this installed into the tank. All right, so here's the thing with this hanger, is if you follow the directions, you're supposed to modify this opening some. Now I saw somebody was able to get this in their tank without having to do modifications, but I do not know quite how he did it. So I'm going to see if I can futz around with it and figure it out. Part of the problem is that gets... Alright, so that's in, but then... Yeah, so this kind of doesn't quite fit. So maybe we can kind of... Alright, there's that. And then this actually needs to go and turn around. So let's get this kind of, yeah, this way. There we go. Okay. And then I think what we're going to have to do, since I have so much slack here, I'm going to have to take this slack up. Maybe we can just kind of tuck this in into here. All right, so we got this slack kind of tucked in. All right, so that seems to be in. And then we should be able to get this ring on and get that tightened down. So I'm going to try and look into the tank from the side here and just see if I actually have this in the right spot inside the tank. Then I'll get this tightened down and we'll be good. So we got this installed, got the new fuel hanger and pump installed, we got this vent installed, and our sending unit. So we are moving along. Alright, so we got most of that stuff installed today. I'm going to put some tape around all the openings so I don't get anything into the tank. And I think we're going to call it a day. I still need to cut down the filler neck. And you know, there's a little ring thing that you got to install and some other stuff, and I think that'll be for another video. So this is kind of prepping the tank for installation, and then we'll do a final assembly and installation of the tank here coming up soon. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, give me some feedback, tell me I'm doing stuff wrong. I really appreciate that. It may be nice, but you know, I like to know that I'm screwing up before it becomes permanent on the car. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.